Hi, welcome back to our 8th episode of Osiris New Dawn, where we are loading in, and I messed up my recording, so you guys are missed a little bit, but I'll explain what I did in between the mess up, which isn't very much. So, in between the last episode and this episode, I did a little bit of farming. I also went around exploring a little bit more. I also picked up a lot of ore, and I also picked up I'm gonna right now in this episode we are going around. We're gonna go ahead and find, and we're gonna put a beacon down wherever the gas is, so we can actually find it later. I know we bypassed it in one of the episodes. Also, I found 2 satellites that we downed. There was a third one that it was technically the first one, but I came across it in one of my other episodes where I died and I came rushing back to my body, and when I went back to it after resetting the day, it was gone, so I couldn't actually find that one. But I did find 2 other ones, and I'll have them in. I'll put them in right here. Alright, welcome back. So those are the 2 things we got. We got a decent amount of stuff out of them. I got a total of 4 solar panels, I think. Enough to power, the things we need. But right now we need to get some rubber. And as far as I know, there are no actual rubber trees. And we have to actually go and make some. We have to actually make some rubber out of the gases and stuff. So we are going around trying to find where the gas is. There's two different types of gas we can pick up from over here. The ones that I seen, at least. The only reason why I'm showing you me farming this gas is because, we haven't actually picked up any gas before, and so it's a first. So that's the reason why we are showing it here. And also, for some reason, you missed a mistake where I accidentally deleted 50 beacons because I put them on the ground and I was like, what'd I do? And then I reset the day and I deleted it. So you guys missed that. Let's see. I don't remember exactly where the gases are, so it may take a couple of tries trying to figure it out where it's at. I also went around and, I made a ton of these, but I also made a ton of the water containers and picked up a decent amount of sap as well, so when I go back to the base, we don't have to worry about water. That way is to our base. And I think we need to be on the other side of the rock. Let's see. I really want to get a vehicle as soon as possible. We have a decent amount of stuff. We need to actually try and get some more plutonium. Hopefully I can find an actual, place that has plutonium rocks. So it would be easier to get it because, I'll have 4 of the ore left after making, 50 beacons and then deleting them. Let's see. With a reset on the day, I don't think you get the full day out of it. That's one thing that sucks about it. I think we need to go over to where that lightning is. It's in the background. So it may take us a little bit to get there. I am going to check up over this hill just in case. And I don't see anything there. That's a weird looking rock. Taking a look at it because it almost looked like it could have been a spaceship. Alright, so there's no gases here. Stuck a little bit So yeah, I think we need to walk around. I don't think we can actually get up that way, and I think it's going to be longer to go around than it is to go this way, so... Also, I was asking in the last, well, the part that I messed up on and didn't actually press the record button, is the Finding Osiris 1. Is there an actual base that we need to find, if any of you guys actually know, or is it that we had to make the base ourselves? Because I've just been assuming that we had to make the base ourselves. But if there's an actual base that we need to find, yeah, I'll definitely work on it. Maybe we need a vehicle to actually get there in time. Like maybe it's across the deserts or the desert, and without a vehicle, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get to. And again, I really hate this like dirty windshield thing that they do. They need to get rid of that because it's, you know, it's fine and all, but it's a pain in the ass and it just like bugs the hell out of me. And it says there's a button to... Oh, okay. You're just a glow of the rock. Oops, sorry. Eh. Yeah, I know. I'm heavy, so I'm not gonna be able to run very fast. But I'll be able to walk away, and they'll just leave me alone. Press E to put it away. And we should be coming across the place where I found some carbon as well. I didn't record where I found the carbon. So I wish I would have, and then I wouldn't know where it's at. But me not thinking ahead of schedule or ahead of time, thinking, this would be a good thing to keep an eye on. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that. But the gases should be fairly close though, so it's a good thing, right? I think the gases are like right over here and to the left. And the carbon is like way over that way. Also, I'll show you the skill tree that we picked up. I built a whole bunch of this. I have all of these unlocked. Have the bed, which we don't actually have a place to put it yet, because I need to actually build that. I do have 2 of these, which I think I've shown. Let's see. I want to get this, so that's what I'm working on, and hopefully that will allow me to actually build a lot more of the stuff that I want. That I seem to not be able to actually build. And here we are.
Vitals dropping.
Beginning to think someone doesn't like me.
That's E. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and drink. I think I'm just going to go ahead and reset the day, because I know it's going to get dark, and it's going to be that way I don't have to worry about that thing. Let's go ahead and go in. I'm more worried about the night itself. Sorry, taking a drink of water while the game is loading. Okay, so now, what are you? Okay. Go ahead and grab you. We'll grab equal amounts. So I'll do like 4, 4, 4, 4, and split up the remaining. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of you. So you know what? Better. Let's That'll work. Forgot that you can actually use the buttons to switch between your items. A lot simpler than the mouse wheel. Away. And as you can see, it takes a little bit of time, but you're getting a decent amount of stuff from it. I will have to come back here again later, but I will do that off camera to get a lot of gases. You're just hydrogen, nitrogen. Ooh, I don't actually have any oxygen. Oh well, I guess we'll go ahead and just do this way. Oops. I'll make sure to put a beacon down as well. I'll bring you back as soon as we get done doing all this. I'll see you in just a second. So, welcome back. Let's see. We got all of our gases. I'll show you, as you can tell. Also, if you want to, like when you're, let's go ahead and put that on our hotbar really quick. You can switch in between with the left mouse button for locations. So spawn location and gas. So I have gas here. In order for you to actually nickname it, you have to come over here, press T, and do that. I'll probably at some point put actually what type of gas on it. But yeah, so you can just go ahead and put those down. I need to at some point put a beacon down on our actual base because spawn location is the spot that I actually came in. Ooh, I gotta double check, make sure that's not like oxygen or something. It looks like it's the stuff that we already have. So, ooh, wait 1 second. I think this might be the area to actually pick up carbon as well. Come on. Use.
System restored.
No longer leaking life-sustaining air.
Let's go and pick you up. Where'd you go, dude? There you are. Come on, come back to me. Come on. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and test a couple of these. See if we actually get carbon off of these. Actually, you know what? Carbon is an actual node itself, so. And I don't see those. But we need to actually find some as well, because I think it's somewhere near here. So I just want to double check. Because I thought it was near, like, the lightning area, and since this is one lightning area, you're not it. Carbon is, like, black. It's like lead, so... Let's see. It may take a little bit to actually find it. And I wish I had a beacon so I could actually put it down for me to know where it's at later. It's up and around over this way. I'm pretty sure, like, the farther you go away from where we started, the more stuff you'll find, so... I just want to find it so you guys can actually see what it looks like. Yeah, it's just iron. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it's over around here somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and look for it, and I'll show you where it's at, so I'll be right back in just a second. Welcome back. I just want to show you something. This is lead. It almost, to me, it almost looks like it should be carbon, but it's lead. So keep that in mind. I'll show you what carbon looks like in just a second, because lead is really dark. It's darker than it should be, at least to me, anyways. So I'll bring us back once we actually find carbon. Welcome back. I think I might have found the carbon. If not, then you guys actually won't see this part, but either way, I think I found it. Or it's more lead. It's possible. It's just lead. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it because, well, I don't want to come back out here just for lead if I need lead somewhere. I know you can find carbon and lead in the same, like, pile, but I'm not sure. I wish I can see what, it's just lead. Okay, so this is not it. Just lead all around. Well, I'll bring us back once I actually find some more promising rocks. I'll see you then. That sucks. Well, I got hit by a worm. I have to go back and get my body. Yes. Continue. So first and foremost, I wanted, well, I can't actually stop, but I forgot that this thing actually shows you what the resource node is. I didn't realize that until I was like going through and trying to find stuff. As you can tell, it gives you what it is, and if you don't have it collected, it doesn't show it. So, oh well, if you don't have it selected, it doesn't show you what the resource is. So I'll bring us back once we actually get back to our body. That was really close because that thing's freaking spawned again. But we're right next to where our body is, so hopefully it doesn't spawn while I'm trying to grab the body, or my body anyways. Where are you?
Vitals dropping.
I'm beginning to think someone doesn't like me.
Yeah, I don't. Let's go ahead and take all, please. Let's go ahead and put you down here.
Vitals
go.
stabilized.
Now, let's see if there's anything actually in this little hole. But first, let's go ahead and yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this crevice, this hole, and then work my way over to those dots, see what those are. I'll be back as soon as I reset the day. Alright, welcome back. Let's see. So down this way is where I want to go, because it's those things I think I seen. There's also a satellite over there that I want to go get, which wasn't there, I don't think, prior to this. Let's see. I actually want to, I want to check over here because it's next to a worm spawn location, so thinking maybe there's rarer resources here. I hear it. Yeesh. Hopefully, since I had it spawn, hopefully it doesn't come again. Because I'm over, I have too much weight on me, so I can't move that fast. Let's take you out. Precious metal. Gold. I think it does spawn in the area with titanium and stuff, but I'm just having no luck of actually finding a carbon deposit. Trying to work my way over that way, but yeah, you probably just go over. Yeah. Let's go see what this is, and then if I don't find anything very soon, I'll just go ahead and head back to the base and try to build stuff after we get back to the base. But I'll cut out the walking back. That's where those guys are. Okay, you've seen them in the previous episode. Couldn't really do anything with it, but yeah, when the worms come in, you can hear it kind of vibrating, kind of like when the crabs charge, that kind of sound, but there's no creatures around, and that's, that's the first sign of them coming. So yeah, I want that because I'm gonna need it. I want you. Come on, quit.
Vitals dropping.
Beginning to think someone doesn't like me.
Okay, let's go ahead and use.
Restored.
And
Vitals
use.
stabilized.
So I'll bring us back once I get back to the base. It's gonna be quite a trek back. But I want to actually get out of this little area before I actually cut it out. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be since I'm cutting out a decent amount of it. So far, I'll just tell you how much I've recorded. I've recorded about an hour, so if it's less than a half hour, well, you know why, it's because I would cut out a lot. So I'll see you guys, well, in the next episode, and thanks for watching.